Welcome to www.safetytechnology.com. Today's topic, stun guns and other non-lethal means of defense. It can be difficult to live in the world today. The news is always full of robberies, murder, and clinically insane people who wander away from their handlers at amusement parks. Everyone wants to protect themselves and their children, but there's so many risks involved with keeping weapons in the house. This is why stun guns are an excellent alternative. The same moral quandaries apply to starting any kind of business to sell people items they need and want to keep themselves, their loved ones, and hard-earned possessions safe. The idea of being the person who sold something that caused the death of another, even one who was intent on committing theft or grievous bodily harm, doesn't always sit well, but at the same time, leaving people unprotected isn't very comfortable either. This is why even in an economy that has everyone twitchy, and where despite economic woes, or possibly because of them, gun sales remain fairly steady, a person who very much wants to start their own business and is aware of the opportunity offered by the defense industry may hesitate. Non-lethal weapons such as stun guns and pepper spray, in addition to surveillance systems for the home and other like products, are the answer to all of this. It is unfortunate, but even when the economy improves, this will still probably be a growth industry. This is not to say that crime will go up. As financial situations improve, crime does typically go down. At the same time, the world is changing, which means that the large sector of the criminal class who steals to buy drugs has got to get more creative. Why is this? The most stereotypical robbery for money to buy drugs is that of robbing a convenience store or some similar locale that is open late at a time when it will be sparsely populated and therefore an easy target. As more and more people are paying with debit cards and possibly retinal scans or fingerprints of who knows what in the future, there is less cash on hand, meaning that the criminals have to find other targets. This is what makes protecting the home such a crucial matter and a lucrative business. Non-lethal defense products and surveillance systems are excellent for this because the homeowner can keep the items handy without the fear of a child finding it and doing himself or herself or someone else a fatal mischief. This is the irony of having a gun in the home for safety. You either have it loaded and easily accessible, thus risking disaster, or you have it unloaded and inaccessible, risking another problem entirely. Not to mention that if the person holding a weapon on a burglar is unwilling to kill another human being, they risk having that weapon taken and turned on them or their family. This can happen with stun guns, but again, the operative phrase here is non-lethal, so the consequences are vastly different. For all these reasons and many others, non-lethal self-protection methods are increasing their market share. Therefore, they offer a good business opportunity for anyone looking to do right by themselves and others. To find out more information on topics like this, go to www.safetytechnology.com.